My name is Mike Ayers. I'm the Executive Director of the Peace Officer Standards and Training Council for the state of Georgia. POST was established in 1970. Georgia, in fact, was the fifth state in the nation to adopt a standardization for law enforcement officers within the country. POST itself is responsible for regulating the certification, training, and conduct of law enforcement officers throughout the state of Georgia. One of the functions that POST does have is not only providing for or awarding a certification based on officers' completion of required training, but it is also a responsibility of monitoring that certification and taking steps when appropriate to either modify, suspend, or decertify that officer based on issues involving conduct. When an officer's conduct becomes in question, the agency generally conducts an internal investigation into that officer's conduct and reports that conduct to POST. I in turn assign an investigator or a team of investigators to look further into the matter. They compile that information and make a report to the POST Council. Once the council reviews that information, they make a determination as to what sanction, if any, is appropriate given an officer's specific issues of conduct. I do believe that we have a sacred oath and responsibility to the citizens of this state that we get that right, that we hold an officer responsible for their actions, but that we look at this not through hindsight's 20/20 vision, but through the rapid developing and unfolding situation that occurs in that instant when that officer makes that decision. So many things have to be taken into account, but it is important that we be fair. Fair not only to the officer, but fair to society and fair to the department. I would like to say that I think that Georgia probably does the best job in the nation. Georgia decertifies more police officers than any other state in the nation. And it's not because we have worse police officers. It's because we have very high standards. And as a result of that, we can be selective in who gets the opportunity to wear this badge and perform these duties. It is a responsibility that I myself and every member of our council holds dear and true to ourselves. People count on us to get it right. It's also our responsibility that in those rapidly unfolding, changing and dynamic situations that we have equipped our society with the best, most professional law enforcement force that any state has. Inevitably, we're going to have people who are just not cut out to be police officers. There are other occupations for those people, but in this job, we have to get it right every single time. It is incumbent upon us to continue to evolve to meet the needs of our citizens, but it is also the ability of our citizens through democratic free process to establish what they want from their police. That is a good thing. How do we shape up in Georgia? I think we do a very good job with that. Our police officers know exactly what they're getting into. They're trained well, they're equipped well, and most importantly, they're led well in this state. I think that our police officers are on the cutting edge. They're as good or better than any other state in the nation, and I'm extremely proud of each and every one of them.